What's going on, guys? This is Daybreak here, coming back at you guys with yet again another Digimon figure review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode from S.H.Figuarts. Now, as you guys can clearly see, awesome packaging like usual. You have this awesome artwork right here of the character inside. You have the open display window. You have S.H.Figuarts on the left hand side here, and in gold Imperial Dramon, which is awesome. Love his color scheme, I gotta say. I'm super excited about this one. On this side, you have a great picture, if my camera will focus, yep, here you go, of the actual figure inside. On the back, you have the awesome artwork, and it showcases pretty much the figure and all of its optional parts. On this side, another awesome picture of Imperial Dramon, and that's pretty much it for the packaging. So guys, give me a sec. I'm going to get this bad boy out of the package and we'll see what he has to offer. Be back in a few. And we are back. We have Imperial Dramon Fighter Mode out of package, and man oh man, I know I gush over these Digimon figures all the time, but S.H.Figuarts D-Arts has done an amazing job with this line. Now, he is the last Digimon that I have to review for you guys from this line, but don't worry guys, I will be trying to pick up the D-Arts versions of some of these characters with the different color schemes and whatnot, and I really hope that Tamashii Nations and S.H.Figuarts gets together and they really pump out this line, because this is phenomenal. Guys, if you haven't watched my Alphamon, my Chaos Dukemon, my Omegamon, my Wargreymon, or Metal Garurumon figure reviews, they're all in my playlist. Watch it, because if you've ever wanted to get into this line, it's very affordable. The figures, they're less than $100 each, which is impressive because of how much they give you and how awesome it is and how much detail and love that they put into these figures. It is just top notch, and you will not regret purchasing these figures. Now, I gotta say, these are not for kids. This is definitely not for kids. If you're getting this for your nephew or whoever, a niece, or even if it's for yourself but you are a younger collector and you're not really sure how to handle these figures, it might not be a good idea to purchase these. Why? Because they are meant for adult collectors. But if you are an adult collector, or if you are very mature and you know how to handle these figures, hey, by all means, pick up these figures because they are amazing. So with that being said, let's take a look at Imperial Dramon's accessories, and then we'll come back and take a look at the actual figure itself. So I'm going to move him off to the side. You're going to see his shadow for a little bit, but it's fine. Alright, so some of the accessories that you get with Imperial Dramon is the following. You get a set of these semi-opened hands. Here we go. You get these hands right here, which you will need for one of his poses that you could get him in. You have this little tiny piece. Now at first I was like, what the heck is this for? Well, if you read the directions, you can actually put this on his crotch right here, and you could put the Tamashii stand right here, the peg right in here, and you can have him in like a flight pose or whatnot, and that's what this thing is for. So that's that. And then you get this blaster piece or cannon piece, which is done very nicely. It's a mixture of solid plastic and this translucent plastic. So as you guys can clearly see, there is this metal piece that's in here, and yes, that is a clear plastic. Over here you have this translucent blue plastic, which is really nice, especially if you get this and put a lot of light right here. It looks gorgeous. The paint is done nicely, and this is pretty cool. Where does this go? Well, you can open up this chest piece and you can plug this bad boy in there. Alright, now the other accessories are actually on this figure, so let's take a look at the figure. I guess the main accessory that you want for this guy, it's this thing right here. It's his hand blaster, this cannon thing, because you can equip it to either arm, or you can actually plug it into his chest piece and then have him hold it using the gripping hands. Now, I'm not going to do that because I've tried it off camera and it was not fun. That is one thing that I do have a minor gripe about. It looks like this. I'll show you. You put the cannon piece into his chest, and then there's these two little pegs that's on the side, and you have to use your nails to pry it out, so it'll like swing out like this. Then you take these hands and you slide them in, and there you have it. You have the blaster piece. This is the other cannon piece that I talked about, and it works the same way. So I'll show you that real quickly. Here we go. So if you wanted to put that cannon piece in, all you need to do, and take him off the stand, all you need to do is lift this piece up like that, lift this piece down or pull this piece down, and you're going to reveal some peg holes. So you're going to take your cannon piece, there's the peg right here, and you just literally slide it in. So here we go. There you go. You're gonna have to push it in a little bit more, but you guys get the general gist. That is how it looks. Now, I personally don't want this piece on him, so I'm gonna keep this off, but it's pretty simple to do and not too stressful. Now, I forgot to mention in my Alphamon figure review, but every S.H.Figuarts Digimon, which are a little bit on the bigger side, so Omegamon, Alphamon, Chaos Dukemon, and Imperial Dramon, they all come with this stand, so that's pretty awesome. And some of these characters, like this guy right here, you will need it because he is back heavy. So with that being said, that is pretty much all the accessories that you get with this guy, and let's now take a look at this frickin' badass Digimon. As you guys can clearly see, the color composition on this guy is phenomenal. I love the blacks, I love the whites, I love the golds, I love the blues and the reds, and this dark orange. It looks just amazing. He looks gorgeous all throughout. So let me give you a quick little 360 view. The wings are done super nicely, as you guys can clearly see. The metallic gold or metallic red that they used right in the back here looks spot on. Just all the little attention to detail, it's all there. These little rockets that he has on the side of his legs, if you could see right there, yeah, that's all painted. Even this tiny head, yep, look at that. That little red gem, that's all freaking painted super nicely, very clean. Paint job looks just, it's amazing. The paint is perfect on this guy. I don't see any flaws, at least to the naked eye. I don't see any, and it just looks gorgeous. These pieces right here, the accessory, this blaster, you can actually put this on either hand. How do you do it? Very simple. If you take a look closely, you could see this little square piece right here. You can pull that off just using your fingernail, and then you can put this and slide it in. So that's pretty simple. Self-explanatory. Now, like I told you guys, this is not for a child. Why? Because look at all of these sharp edges right here. Here on his shoulders, here, the claws, the legs, the feet, the tail, the freaking wings, and the back, this sharp thing. I mean, this guy is, he can definitely hurt you if you're not careful. I mean, I was just playing around with this guy, putting him some poses, and yeah, there were a couple times where I stabbed myself here, and it was not fun. So you definitely want to be careful when you're handling this guy. Now, with that said, we took a look at the paint job. It looks spot on. Articulation, he has pretty much everything you could possibly want. The head can look all the way up, can look all the way down, can fully rotate. The shoulder pieces right here are on this hinge. The arms, they can go all the way up. They can fully rotate, no problem. So that's pretty freaking epic. So that's that. And then there's like this hinge here, right there. Do you see it? There's a hinge, so you can get him to hold that blaster piece if you want to display him like that. So that's pretty cool. He has double jointed elbows right there. His hands can fully rotate, do everything it wants to. The upper body has a nice stiff diaphragm joint, so that's pretty good because you will need it on this guy. The waist swivel is there. The legs have the thigh swivel built in and can kick out. Double jointed knees. The feet are very nice and big. They are on a ball joint, so they can pivot. They can do pretty much everything you want it to. The tail itself, it's just like Frieza's tail. If you've watched my Frieza figure review from S.H.Figuarts, it's literally the same thing, so that's that. And then, real quickly, the wings right here on the back, they can spread all the way out. But I like to have these in, and they can go out like that or go back. So lots and lots of posability options, and he looks freaking amazing. Guys, I am in love with Digimon lately. I've watched Digimon Try, and I'm just now sitting waiting for the next couple of movies to come out. And if you haven't watched Digimon Try, I highly recommend it. It is awesome. And yeah, these figures are just mind-blowing. If you are a Digimon fan, these are the figures for you. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions regarding these figures, please leave it in the comment section down below. And yeah, like I said, as soon as I get my hands on some more S.H.Figuarts / D-Arts versions of these guys, I will be reviewing them. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and watch these videos. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. And yeah, until next time, guys, this is Daybreak 748. I'm signing out. Peace out.